Good afternoon, guys. Mark Welsh Piper again, and we have got bad weather again. It's raining here again in the UK. 54 degrees, and it's going to drop down to about 43 early hours of the morning. I'm smoking, you know what. I don't think you need to know by now. I think you've worked it out. Yep, so I've had a lazy day today, to be honest. Got a few packages ready to go out tomorrow morning. Got a new guy in the circuit, Rob, who I've been in touch with the last few weeks. Got a good few interests. He does shooting. His name's Rob Goodman, by the way, and it's on Ghost Piper 87. Couldn't remember his channel name then. So he's into shooting. He's into he's not got shotguns. He's got air rifles and stuff. He's got a few interests. He's just started the pipe smoking, and he likes cigars as well. He had an awful pipe he got from a company called Smoke King, and he had a Jean-Claude pipe. I think he paid about £45 for it, and it bled all over him. You know, the stain bled all over him, and I did ask the community, you know, what could it be? Would it be the tobacco? And yeah, a lot of people said yeah, it was the pipe. You know, it warmed up and melted the wax or stain or whatever it was. Yeah, and turned his fingers absolutely yellow. And he showed me a video today where he had a baby wipe, you know, and he just rubbing the pipe, and it was, yeah, it looked like something. It looked like the baby had done something on that bloody baby wipe, you know. That's how bad the staining was. Not be able to hear the rain again. Currently, it's gone 6:05 in the evening, Sunday evening. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Just move myself up a little bit, guys. Like I said, it's gone a little bit cool as well, 54 degrees. So I've had a bit of a lazy day. Not really done anything today. But caught up on a couple of videos. Go and check out Bumboos Piper latest video, comparing a couple of an aged tobacco against a new tobacco. I won't tell you what it is. Go and check it out. And God, who else was I watching earlier? Man, can't remember what I watched a few hours ago. Brain is definitely leaving the building, you know. So it was Justin, Bumboos Piper, and who else was I watching? Come on, I don't believe this. I'm losing the plot, I'm telling you, losing the plot. This is in work. I got this morning. To take Mrs. to work, and she's off for a week now. I dare say they call her up, asking her to go in a day or two while she's supposed to be off, no doubt. Yeah, miserable, wet, horrible. Changes everybody's mood, doesn't it? The damp weather, miserable weather. It turns everybody into a miserable so-and-so. We're watching a lot of video on a guy called, hang on, yesterday in the UK they had a big procession, motorcade, you know, but it's motorcycles, for a gentleman by David Myers. He was a part of a motorcycling duo, the Hardy Bikers as it was called over here. I don't know if you've seen it over in the States. And as you know, his best mate, Si, been left, you know, to carry on. They've just written a book, just released a book, so that was hard when they'd done the release, when that actually come out this, you know, about a month ago. And Si, you know, Dave's best mate, and unfortunately Dave had succumbed to the big C, unfortunately. So yeah, very well liked pair of guys, you know. They love biking community, loved them, and they're very well liked in the general. And the turnout, oh, they done a ride yesterday to Dave's hometown, I believe it was. I think he lived in Blackpool, but I believe he was born in Barrow-in-Furness. Don't quote me on that, guys, I could be wrong. Like, he might still be living in, might still live in Barrow-in-Furness, but for some reason Mrs. thought he was living in Blackpool. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking Barrow-in-Furness. And he had a massive turnout on the motorways here in the UK yesterday. And there was, you know, I can't remember what the figures were, guys, but you know, absolutely humongous figures for the, you know, for this motorcade. The town must have been overrun with motorcyclists. You know, Barrow-in-Furness is not a huge town. It's in Cumbria, which is like a tourist attraction. You know, like Lake Windermere. I dare say a lot of you guys in the States have heard about that. He was a much loved gentleman, you know, too, like yourself. And Si is carrying on. You know, it must be really hard for him. But I think the strength of the people is keeping them going, like, you know. And it's such an awesome turnout. Every bridge, they said, was full of people, you know. They're just blown away. There's comments on Facebook. They've put posts out thanking everybody, and they were just like gobsmacked, and you know, couldn't believe the turnout. And it's just like, it's like one of them. It's like someone from the royal family had died, you know. That's how big the turnout was. It was tens of thousands, you know. So Dave Myers is the guy who passed away, and it's Si King who is the guy who's left to pick up the pieces. So as it was, like, you know, but like I said, they've known each other since they were kids, like, you know, they've grown up together, you know, they were like brothers virtually, you know. That's how close they were. They've done a lot of programs, they've done a lot of, you know, cooking programs, they've done a lot of, they had a huge following, they've done books and stuff like that. Yeah, love the Hardy Bikers. And I wish Si continued success. Hope he doesn't quit his cooking and whatever. And yeah, fantastic turnout. Yeah. Well, it chose the right day, you know. Look at it now. Sheesh. Imagine. I don't think they would have had the turnout today. Who's your marshal? Ah, who's your marshal? go and check out his WTF news. That's who I was watching. Good timing, Scott. Good timing. I just got to pop up there. Just put it on another video. Yeah, I got to mention in Scott's video. And go and check out Who's Your Marshall if you're not subscribed to him, guys. You know. And again, just Justin Bumby's Piper. Go and check him. Justin's not been going that long. Who's Your Marshall's been going a while, I think. And go and check out the latest videos. And Jonathan Piper X1X. If you've not noticed, in Scott's Who's Your Marshall's WTF videos, you've been in all three of them. So recognition. I thought it was a bit funny, that. So obviously he's a big fan of yours, watching all your videos, and yeah, he put in little snippets, from what he's been watching. He's got a green screen or something behind him, like the news. WTF news is called. Well done on that, Scott. Really good. I like the way you put that together. That rain's coming down heavy now. Someone's going to hear it. So I thought I'd come out of a little chinwag. Share the pipe with you guys. And this weather calls for hot drinks, guys. Cheers. I mean, even Gary come down yesterday, Man, what a day we had yesterday. Like I say again, guys, I'm sorry we didn't put a video out. It was more of a, it was like more of a brothers who haven't seen each other for a long time. Like I said, it's been 18 months since I've seen Gary, and as you all know, he's me and Gary are like that. We had a lot to catch up on, as you can imagine. As we swap gifts and stuff, as you do. Showed me a nice big tub of Prince Albert. He knows I like my burley. Yeah, and really appreciate that, Gary, thank you. And the other stuff, of course. You know what I'm noticing, guys? Smoking this a lot now, this 1792. I've lost the Tonkin, Tonka taste, I should say, not Tonkin. The Tonka bean. I don't get that weird, what's that taste you can't quite put your finger on, which is what a Tonkin bean gives you. And I presume my palate just got used to it, because I just don't get that no more. It's got a nice, strong, spicy, earthy blend. That's why it reminds me of, I said it reminded me of Salty Dogs and River Plug. Good stuff, real good stuff this. I can't remember who it was, someone just got themselves a load of, it might have been Justin, I think he just got 16 tins in of Sam Goworth. He's got full Virginia flake. And some of the 1792, I think it is 1792, but 8 tins of each. So enjoy them, Justin. If I've got the wrong name, I do apologise. But you guys will work out who it is. Wish I could order 16 tins of tobacco at a time, I tell you. Ooh-wee. Yeah, tropical storms. Oh, can't really call it tropical because you haven't got the warm weather to go with it. Look at it, I'll just show it you guys, look at this. That's the deck, newly painted deck. Right, done just in time. I do plan painting them the fences. There's a hell of a lot of them to paint. I want to get myself a decent spray gun and spray them. It's going to take a lot of paint, there's quite a lot of them. Won't be surprised if there's about 42 of them fences to paint. Something like that. As you can see, they're getting a bit green. But I'll get, you know, I'll just get a different colour stuff I use from the deck, like. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Also, you can see this terracotta colour I've got here on the deck. What colour? Do you think I'd go for a lighter colour for the fence panels? What do you reckon? Let me have your ideas in the buckets, guys. Now I've got to go pick the missus up. 8 o'clock tonight. Finishes at 8 o'clock. Put some dinner in for her tonight. We should be ready for something nice, a warm, hearty meal. And I think what it is, what we lost in this country, you know, because we've got so many of these. Let's move some stuff on here. Because we've got so many takeaways and, you know, fast food places, we've lost the art of the Sunday lunch, haven't we? We order a Sunday meal with the family. You know, not many families do that anymore. You all gather around and have your Sunday dinner. You know, your roast beef and veg and potatoes. You know, a nice pudding. Bit of spotted dick or something, you know, bit of custard, you know, couldn't beat you. Long gone are them days, you know. It's just a lot of things like that are going, you know. Things are changing so much. It's like a lot of the councils over here, you know, they're knocking historic places down and things like that, and you can fight, you can dispute that, you know, but 9 times out of 10 you've got no chance of winning against the councils. They decide they want to build something or replace it, or they decide it's too unsafe. You know, rather than spend money on it, which they should have done years previously, it's easier to knock it down. And obviously the pockets are getting lined as well. So they vote in this, they vote in that. They've, you know, you got the farmers selling their land because they can't make a decent earning out of the farming community because they're getting paid crap money from the government for, you know, for the products, or the big supermarkets are paying them peanuts for the, you know, for the goods. But we're to blame as well as consumers because we want everything cheap, don't we? Let's be honest, we want it as cheap as we can get, and we're to blame for it because we want milk at X amount of price, or we won't pay for it, won't, you know, and so the supermarkets say, oh, we were not selling it because the customers won't pay for whatever price it is, and we're to blame for that, you know. So there, the farmers are selling the land off, and they're building, you know, what used to be fields and fields and fields, acres of fields. They're building bloody housing left, right and centre, you know. You know, I don't know where people are getting the money from for houses, you know. Just don't know where people get money from for houses, you know. A lot of jobs here, minimum wage, you know. Minimum wage now, if you're over 25, it's £11.44. If you're under 25, it's £10 something, you know. Well, people won't even get out of bed for that. And it's got these like 0-hour contracts. You can go and work for an agency or something, but you get 0-hour contracts. So you get places like our supermarkets, like Asda, Morrison's, you know, places like that, where we get all our grocery stuff from. It's a lot of it's 0-hour contracts. You know, you could give you a job, but you'd be lucky if you get 8 hours a week. You've got no chance of getting 42 hours. Okay. And if you complain about it, then there's the door if you don't like it. And then you've got all the hassle with the, you know, Department of Social Security and whatever, and trying to get money because you're not working. Oh, you walked out, you know, you've walked out of that job, so you've got to wait 6 weeks, you know, before you're entitled to any money, and blah blah blah. All a load of bollocks. Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy at the moment. You know, this country's turning into a dictatorship again. This country is telling us how we can live our lives, what we can and can't do. And we've got the Conservatives and the Labour Party, and both as bad as each other over here. I'm hoping the Independents or someone else gets in this time round, because they're all as bad as each other. All they're doing is lining their own pockets up. They fill you with loads of false promises, and then they backtrack on it as soon as they get into power. And all they're interested in at the end of the day is what they can do for themselves. I mean, they're claiming for this, that and the other, you know, second houses, they're paying their own family's wages, bring them involved in it, and they get, you know, free travel, blah blah blah. I can't remember the last bill, you know, or anything that went through the Houses of Parliament or House of Lords what benefited the general public. They're all saying that, oh, we're not going to put taxes up, we're not going to put taxes up, we're not going to do this, not going to do. As soon as they get in, you watch them go up, I guarantee you. You know, income tax will go up, some tax will go up. All false promises. You know, I've got an NHS or a hospital, or hospitals and stuff. Such a mess at the moment. I can see it being privatised, the national health system over here, where everybody will have to pay for their hospitalisation. It'd be like you guys in America. Everyone will have to pay. You need medical insurance and all that sort of thing. And we've got people in, you know, being taking hours to be treated. Well, I was watching some on the news the other day. Someone waited like 7 hours for an ambulance. You know, it's supposed to be an emergency service. They're waiting 7 hours. People are dying because we can't. The system's broke. You know. And I read earlier a lot of some cancer place. You know, there's a lot of places to stop any cancer treatments going on. Like I think it's like 27,000 cancer treatments have been stopped because there's some system's been hacked. People are dying. Yeah? I mean, they're getting stuck in corridors. They're getting stuck in bloody waiting rooms. They're getting, you know, there's no beds at the hospital for these people to be treated. Absolutely disgraceful the way things are, what's going on in your country at the moment. They're saying, oh, we need to get back in the EU, you know. I mean, we got out of that because we didn't want to be told by Brussels what to do. With our own country, we're getting told by Brussels what to do, and I bet we're still paying them stupid amounts of billions a year for nothing. Winds me up. I'm definitely voting for the Reform Party, what they call themselves this year. Certainly won't be Labour or Conservative. Country's a friggin' mess, I tell you. And you've got all these illegal immigrants coming in from France and whatever, you know. It's going to be it's going to kick off in this country, I'm telling you, because the British people are going to stand up and say enough's a freaking enough, and there will be riots. There'll be, you know, because a lot of hotels in the UK are now taking in these immigrants and whatever, or, you know, these people coming in via trucks and stowaways and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, they're not catching the middlemen, the people who are making all the money out of it, you know. They're sending these people over here, and then you've got to work for them for how many years to pay back the bills to get them over here, and they're being sent over on a little dinghy, you know, half a Mediterranean before they even get into the country. We're being charged like £3,000 to get you into the UK, and oh, we'll do all this for you. We'll tell you how to beat the system. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of guys going around, you know, with their notices going around all these hotels that have been taken over by these people. Got their own security. I bet not one of them was trained. You can't do this, you can't do that, blah blah blah. You can't film private property, private property. They forget they come to the UK, we got laws over here. What they couldn't do in their country, totally different over here. You can film private property, you can take pictures, you can take photos. If I want to fly my drone over your property, I will. You can't stop me. That's the law. So many people telling us what we can't do. winds me up. What am I up to, guys? 30 minutes. Sorry, I got into a bit of a rant there. Not like me, I know, but just I've got a quiet day like today. You got too much to think about, haven't you? Right, guys, I love you and leave you. Enjoy your Sunday evening, guys, or Sunday afternoon as it is over in the States at the moment. Keep safe, keep well, look after one another, enjoy your smokes, whatever's busy, whatever shape, form you might smoke in. Have a good week if you're in work next week, guys. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I've got a few weeks until I do my security training. And hopefully I'll be in work sort of mid-July, hopefully, if not sooner. And the rain starts to ease off. Okay, guys, take care, keep well, keep safe, and I'll see you on the next Welshy's Waffle. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining me, as always. Always appreciated. Always appreciate your comments. And like I said, if you've got any ideas of colour about me fences, what I should paint me fences, it's put in the bucket, guys. Take care now.